I need to flip it every other day. That would be really cool. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to do the monthly postcard from my Patreons, and if you want this postcard, which is a limited edition thing, I will never print it again as a print or anything, please head over to my Patreon and get the Magica tier package. And you'll also get this card and these stickers in this package as well. And we're gonna start doing it. The theme for this month is Swan Lake, so I'm definitely gonna make it wintry and maybe some Christmassy. We don't know yet. And I'm doing some stream like I've done the last two videos because it's been really nice having some company while I do art, and I just been feeling like doing digital art. So here we are. We're gonna do some cool illustration work today. Let's go. Alright, so I feel like I need to figure out something more to do with the theme Swan Lake. I think I'm gonna do some research. Because I have, like, my only connection to Swan Lake is the Barbie movie. I love that one. And I think there's another animated movie that I remember watching. Let's see if we can find that. That's an anime. I remember that too, but that's not... Oh, there's a duck that becomes a human, isn't it? That was one of my first animes that I ever watched. Is that one? Or is that Princess Tutu? I feel like that's Swan Princess. Princess Tutu is like... This is my introduction to anime. You know, I didn't know like Pokemon and stuff was anime when I was a kid. But this was like, I remember watching this. Oh, my childhood. Yeah, I watched this one. I didn't watch this one. I haven't seen that before. Oh, anyway, I love it. That's like one of the things I remember from like Swan Lake. It's that song. Alright, so Swan Lake, we could either do a character, or I can do illustration focus, so it's less thick. I don't know, I'm just going with whatever like my brain's going with. Like, I just wanted, you know, those one of those really mysterious looking over the shoulder kind of. What is the basis of the ballet? She transforms into a swan and then a bad swan? Is there the black swan in there too? I know, it's very confusing, but I like when I look at the drawing and it is supposed to be flipped. I do draw with my right hand. I just don't wanna flip it. I look better flipped anyway. What is with the dark swan? Is that a thing? It would be cool to give her wings, honestly. I feel like it's just such a thing that I would do. Maybe we could make it into water. Who was saying that before? I guess water, hair, or something. You know, really cool card designs where the same character both has the different, but it made... Oh! That's a good, cool idea, actually. Like, I almost, in my head, is like a tarot card, but... I have an idea and I like it. I love your ideas, guys. I love the yin yang and I'm gonna like play on it. So what if it's like one of these cards, right? It goes like that. So we have, I do love it. Have you seen, there's a artist called, oh my god, what's her name? She's been in Imagine FX a ton and she does a few illustrations like this. I am thinking, my idea was to have our Odette here, really nice and elegant or whatever. That's the first thing that comes up is her card designs. They're so good. I want to do something like that. But then on the other side you have the actual bird, like a black swan bird or something. We have their faces going this way. And I am going to give her like either red eyes or black eyes, just to yin yang out this one's pale eyes. I don't know, I really like the yin-yang idea. I just want her to be like long and elegant. I love like elongated necks that aren't very realistic. Also, I really want to just make her naked. I have to flip at some point so that I can do this upside down. Oh, maybe I should twist. Because she's looking away and this one's looking towards the middle, so maybe this one should look this way instead. It would be very interesting, especially if we have, because I do want her to be very, very pale, and having her in the dark scenario would be very nice. And then having the dark swan and cheesy water effect, mirror effect, I am in. Because I didn't have what else to do. We can give her some ballerina hands. I will turn it back upside down at some point, but you know. I'm just like, I think the thing is going to be in her expression for sure, because I'm going to give her more of a dark look. But this one's going to be black. Like, we're still doing the yin-yang thing. But I don't know. We're still playing with all the ideas. It is getting somewhere now, at least. Ooh! What if her hand in the back is actually a wing? So that we kind of get the... And then the hand of the swan is actually... Okay, now we're at the point where I need to do this upside down. Can we... Is it possible to make like a different view? Can we do that? Wait. So now, if I draw here... That's so freaky! Okay, I'm gonna follow this reference a bit more. I'm just trying to find like a more cool way of drawing the wing, you know? I want her... Actually, you know what I wanted? I want this side to have human eyes. I wanted to see if I can give this one... Maybe that would be too hard if I actually give it like a human hand. Oh, my boyfriend is making coffee! Going big scale. I'm just gonna have to fix her hair a little bit. And then up to that point. I'm gonna have to change her a bit, but I like the long neck idea. I don't know if I want the lily pads on this side, the lily on this side, and then maybe the crown on this side. The crown and her, the lily pad. For color reference, I am going to do really, really pale. Thank you. Yeah, I'm having fun with the colors. I think... Alright, I'm very excited to do the art now. The actual lines. Never actually sketched her face, did I? I don't know, I don't like the mouth, yeah. I'm not very good at drawing ears from like memory. Look at my own ear. Sorry, I have a thing for drawing boobs. It's very... bobs, I should probably say. Because I'm in a stream. Not really. Not if your shoulder is going backwards. If you go like this, if I go in the same pose she is, you can't see the other shoulder. It would change the pose. I tried doing it earlier where I put the other shoulder in, but it didn't quite look right. Like how I wanted it to be. I'm gonna give her long nails because I'm freaky. I don't know, I wasn't planning on doing this, but it kind of looks cool. To the other side. To the other side. Anime eyes, woohoo! I like the look of how the wing is kind of mingling with the other wing. So I was going to do that with the other side too, but I'm not sure. Give advice to someone who's been learning art for almost a year, mostly doing studies. Whenever I try to do an original illustration, I get zero ideas. You really have to build up your mental memory, image. I think my teacher once called it the mental library. What's it called? I don't remember. He called it something. And when you build it up, you can draw from your own what you've seen. It's easier to kind of find that, make illustrations from that. Does that make any sense? My brain is fried because of the heat in here. But I remember, I do remember having a lot of ideas and never being able to draw it as I was imagining it. It was the most frustrating thing. Nowadays it's fine, but it took quite a few years. I wish I hadn't done the line art with such a small brush. So it's a bit tricky to get it to look right. I like it. The only thing I need to do is to give it the lily, the flower. I think it's turning out pretty fun. It's gonna be very cool trying to paint it. Well, not paint, color it tomorrow. And I'm just cleaning up this line work. I'm kind of wondering if I want to should we try a bit more? Maybe. I think I do want that. Ha ha ha. It's very unnaturally long. Her eyes is going to be dark as well. I'm switching around the human versus swan. So the swan actually has the human element, and the person, the girl, has the swan in her. All right, now I love the bucket tool. Probably should continue, but I can do that later. Okay, I'm gonna find the colors that I actually picked out for this piece, because they're in the back. We're gonna go more to this yellow, but yeah, no. Her hair is turning less pale than I thought I would do. I like it more yellow, so that's what I'm doing. Okay, let's go. I know, it kind of, that's why I'm liking it more and more, is that you can't really tell that she's that creepy until you look a bit closer. I want the swan part to be a lot more human. So she has human eyes, for example, on this side. She has the human crown, but she's in a curse. I think, was it Friday that came up with the thing yesterday where we said entanglement? That was the name of the piece. Yeah, I love that creepy element too. I never know if my followers are gonna like it or not. But I enjoy creepiness, I like cuteness, I like a mix of both. I've made it a bit like anime eye, just because I could. I was thinking about giving her a tear on this side, but I look at it later when I've done the colors and see if that's too much or not. I have a lot of fun with like illustration pieces like this, and when I do things traditionally, I love traditional, but I feel like I fell into a trap where I was like, okay, everyone watches my videos when it's traditional, that's why I should do traditional. But now I'm slowly like pulling back a bit because I just have an easier time doing digital, and it makes it easier to do cool pieces of art like this, for example. Does anyone else feel that? I think maybe I actually need to, because there's no a gap between here. We need to rotate again. To the colors. I like the nice gradients without any big color jump. I might do a few here, but I'm not gonna do very much, I think. I might have to tweak the color adjustments later because it might be a bit too dark to print. But hey, it's fine. I have fun coloring too, but I like lining. Line art is fun. I can worry too much about color sometimes, that's probably why I like. What I'm liking is that I feel like it looks good from both angles. And that was the goal, wasn't it? Alright, and then we will do the shading. I think the big thing, at least for this illustration, is the yin yang theme that we introduced yesterday. I was just gonna do a dark swan covering up like a white swan girl. And then somebody was like, oh, let's do like a yin-yang card theme. And then that's what we're doing. So for me, like, you have the dark side, but then you have the good in the dark, which is her human eye. At least that's how my brain is processing it. Oh, like the human side is on this side? Does that even make sense? My brain is not working, is it? If I were to jump Patreon tomorrow, would I get this? Yes! This month. Whatever I'm doing today, like, well, yeah, you'll get this one. I'm gonna announce the whole package on Tuesday, I think, or like at least Friday. And I think the last day for signing up is Saturday. So I probably should announce it on Tuesday, I think. But sign up before the 30th and yeah, you'll get this one. Kind of just trying it out. I think, anyway, it's too dark. She creepy, this girl is creepy. I need to definitely change the color. I'm gonna do that now. I think maybe we have to go for something light and pink. Oop, that's not light, and that is definitely pink. Like, I feel like we can add detail in the background to them, but what would be on the different sides of it? That sort of looks like it, right? It's not like, it's a bit wonky, but if I was making more of a pattern, like a really serious, like if not all of this was so much covered by the swan, I would probably try and make it more accurate, like, but for me it's more, it's just a symbol thing. It doesn't have to be very obvious. I don't know, I'm going to make stars as well, but I just want to make it a bit random, this part. I'm going to change the color later, but right now I'm just gonna go for it. I like this art because it works from both sides and it makes me very happy. Like, I don't know which side I like more to have up. So you kind of have to decide what you're gonna, like, if you're gonna frame it or something, you have to like figure out exactly which one you want on top. Hello. I need to flip it every other day. That would be really cool. Hello, it's now quite a bit later since the footage and the drawing took place, but I wanted to end the video properly because I didn't when I ended the stream. It was very frustrating. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you've been enjoying the digital art, and if you do want to join in on the stream, which is really fun, you can go to my Twitch channel, follow me there, join me in a stream, have a chat. It's really good fun, and especially if you like my Draw With Me videos, that is like a very long Draw With Me video. So anyway, if you do want to receive the postcard, the sticker sheet, the Krita card, and now also an extra little Christmas bauble, Bobo, Boo. You can go over to my Patreon. You have to sign up before the end of Saturday, the 30th of November, and you'll receive the package early next month because we're gonna ship it out real quick so you maybe, hopefully, get it before Christmas. That is my goal. So, now, to end this properly, we are going to show my Patreon's entry to the same theme. So stick around to see their entries, and I will see you guys next week. Bye bye!